Right.
Hey, Joey.
Hey.
Hey. So how you doing, Joey?
I'm doing pretty good, actually.
Yeah. What are you doing? What do you do? Who are you? Who is Joey Odum?
I am a 21-year-old blues musician and music connoisseur.
Connoisseur.
I have to say.
You're a blues musician, a 21-year-old blues musician. That's rather interesting, actually.
Yes, it is. I'm glad that I've been able to do this, and it's an incredible ride.
So you know the blues. You play the blues.
Yes, I do.
So tell me about the blues.
The blues is roots music. The blues is the foundation for all music, in my opinion, that comes from the slaves and the black prisoners of the early 1900s, and the early influence of the blues came from sad stories that these prisoners would tell.
So it has its roots in pain.
Yes,
pain.
It's a very sad music is where it originated from, but a lot of us now have learned to, and there's been a lot of people that have changed the framework of what the blues is about, and I feel that I am doing my best to put my own take on the music that everyone loves.
So do you feel like the blues is a great way to channel maybe some of your own pains in your life, or just like?
Well, I was born with cerebral palsy, and I deal with pain and lots of various challenges through life, and I've been able to express myself through the music because it is an enormous effort to live with this condition, but I fight, I do the best I can and manage my life and how I do things to the best of my ability. I'm just me, and I do things my way, and it's a little bit tough, but I'm hanging in for sure. I'm not giving up. I'm not backing down.
So you've had some pretty, really incredible exposure, actually, at a very young age to some very soulful, rootful blues players, musicians. Tell me about some of the experience of some of the people you've played with, Joey.
Well, my first time on stage was at the age of 6. I was on stage with Edgar Winter at the Murfreesboro Riverside Blues Festival. I was there with Edgar Winter. I have the guitar signed by him to this day. I do not play it. It is put up. It is a keepsake, and I will keep it forever. And that was really a great moment for a 6-year-old kid, let me tell you. Let me tell you. It was really a great experience, and I'll never forget it for sure.
So Edgar Winter, he's a pretty amazing rock and roll legend that you're on stage with.
Talent, yeah.
So you've also played with like a lot of local legends in the area, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I played with Tall Paul, Big Larry. Jim Skinner has set in a couple times, and he is a very good singer, and I do respect him a lot. I have to say that a lot of the musicians around here really do know what they're doing, and this music scene is really disappointing now because a lot of these legends don't get as much work as they used to be around here because of clubs closing and people not being able to afford, the business. the music scene has really suffered, but there's a lot of great ones.
So the music scene has seen the blues, it's seen better days in this area.
Well, yeah, definitely, but a few of us are doing the best to keep it alive. Mr. Ivis John, what a talent, great friend of mine. He's always got a smile, he's a great guy, and what an incredible show for sure. And the Blues Bandits, I have to say, Marty Davis, I've played a few shows with him, and he's quite a character for sure.
So do you have a band currently, or do you have a couple bands rolling? What do you have going on?
Yeah, I have actually several irons in the fire. I have my own blues project, which is myself on guitar and lead vocals, and I have Mark Marino on bass and Mick the Stick on drums, and occasionally we have a second guitarist, Mr. Jim Clark, comes in and plays for us, but it's always been the three of us for sure.
Well, Joey, you're how old did you say you were again?
21.
21 years old, and you're playing with a lot of these old cats and some of these legends, and already Edgar Winter. That's pretty amazing. What goals do you have? Because it seems like you're already there, my brother. But where do you want to go from here?
I want to bring the blues to a younger generation. Somebody who might not know what the blues. I want the world to know what the blues is and who does them, and I want them to notice all of the talent that it takes to produce this soulful music. It is really a channel for all kinds of emotion, and I respect it quite greatly. I mean, there's a lot of blues artists out there now. Joe Bonamassa, he's another good one. Kenny Wayne Shepherd, a lot of those guys, they're really talented, and it really makes me feel good to see that they're out, playing this music and paying honor to it, because it definitely deserves it for sure. And there's a few other guys that really influenced me musically. Buddy Guy, Albert King, Stevie Ray Vaughan, people like that. There was a lot of them, but unfortunately a lot of them are gone. B.B. King's still out there, 85 now. God bless him, he's still playing.
Is there any specific place that you'd like to play, like that you're working towards, that you can see that once I'm here, I've made it?
Well, a lot of people have had this dream, and a lot of people have achieved this dream. But my dream, really, and I have to say, because it's just a really nice place, is to play in London at the Royal Albert Hall. I'd like to play there. That would be really cool. I want to play with some of my idols and my influences. I want to have a show there one day.
The rich people rattle your jewelry.
Fantastic.
And the creek shows up.
That's it. Well, Joey, thank you very much for sharing with some of your thoughts and dreams. And it feels like you're living the dream, brother.
Well, it definitely feels great to have a lot of people who respect this music and are doing the best to keep it alive, man. Let the blues live forever.
Amen. On that note, man, thank you very much, and we're going to be talking again, as you know. So
right.
Let's go from there on the project of The Wheels That Turn So Slow, the Joey Odum story. Thank you very much.